Have you ever wondered which South Park character represents you the best? In this quiz show, we will explore the unique traits of each character and help you discover your South Park alter ego. But before we start, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to help us make more videos for you. So without further ado, let's begin the quiz. Number 1. Kenny McCormick. Kenny McCormick, the orange parka-clad badass of South Park, is famous for his recurring deaths and devil-may-care attitude.
Look, NASCAR's trying to change its image. It's people like you that are giving NASCAR a bad name.
However, beneath his rough exterior lies a surprising emotional depth. Despite facing numerous tragedies and being treated as a disposable character, Kenny has shown moments of vulnerability and empathy. One notable example is when his friends abandoned him, leaving him feeling hurt and betrayed. Instead of wallowing in despair, Kenny took matters into his own hands, trying to alter the past and rekindle their friendship. This situation prompts us to question how we would react if faced with a similar scenario. If you find yourself in a situation where your friends have abandoned you, which course of action would you choose? A. Seek revenge, B. Attempt to mend the broken bonds, or C. Move on and forge new friendships. If your instinct leads towards seeking revenge, option A, it could indicate a touch of Kenny's resilient and rebellious spirit. You may possess a strong sense of justice and refuse to be a victim. However, it's essential to remember that forgiveness and understanding can often lead to healthier outcomes. If you find yourself wanting to fix the situation, option B, you may share Kenny's determination and resourcefulness. Just like Kenny's time machine, you're willing to put in the effort to mend relationships and regain trust. Your empathy and willingness to address conflicts head-on are admirable qualities. On the other hand, if you choose to move on and find new friends, option C, you may resonate more with the idea of personal growth and resilience, similar to Kenny's ability to adapt and move forward. You're not afraid of embracing change and seeking new connections. This choice showcases your ability to bounce back and thrive despite adversity. Number 2. Kyle Broflovski. Kyle Broflovski is a character in South Park who often plays the role of a follower despite having strong convictions of his own. He is best friends with Cartman, but he frequently finds himself torn between his loyalty to his friend and his personal moral compass. Kyle is known for standing up for what he believes in, but he sometimes struggles with being assertive in difficult situations.
Cartman? Yeah, but I didn't take into account the fact that I suck at math. You son of a bitch! What the hell makes you think Cartman rides a bull? Because you spent all of our money on those stupid rides, fat ass!
Now, let's imagine a scenario where your friend is being unjustly treated. How would you react? This situation presents you with 3 choices. A. Stand up for your friend. If you choose this option, you align yourself with Kyle's character. Like Kyle, you are willing to take a stand and defend your friend, even if it means going against popular opinion or facing potential conflicts. This shows that you prioritize loyalty and justice in your relationships. B. Go along with the crowd. If you choose to go along with the crowd, you might be exhibiting characteristics similar to those of a follower. Like Kyle, you may find it challenging to assert your own convictions in the face of peer pressure or societal norms. While this choice may indicate a desire for harmony and avoiding conflicts, it also suggests a potential struggle to assert your true beliefs. C. Avoid conflict altogether. If you choose to avoid conflict, you might share similarities with individuals who prefer to maintain peace and avoid confrontations. Kyle's character occasionally finds himself avoiding conflicts due to his desire for harmony. However, this choice may indicate a hesitancy to stand up for what you believe in, potentially compromising your convictions to keep the peace. Number 3. Stan Marsh. Stan Marsh is a character in South Park who embodies sensitivity and the struggles of adolescence. He often finds himself contemplating the complexities of life and wrestling with his emotions. Stan's deep-thinking nature and tendency towards depression make him a relatable character for many viewers. Imagine being confronted with a difficult choice that has the potential to alter the course of your life. How would you respond? This scenario provides insight into your personality and highlights certain aspects of Stan's character. Here are 3 possible reactions to consider. A. Analyze the situation and its consequences. If you tend to approach difficult decisions by carefully evaluating the options and weighing the potential outcomes, you might find similarities with Stan. He often tries to make sense of his predicaments by analyzing the available information and considering the potential consequences of his actions. This thoughtful approach reflects a desire for stability and a reluctance to rush into things. B. Seek advice from others. Alternatively, if you are inclined to seek guidance from others when faced with challenging choices, you share a trait with Stan. He frequently turns to his friends, family, and trusted individuals for advice and support. Seeking different perspectives helps him navigate through uncertainty and gain a better understanding of the situation at hand. C. Follow your heart, even if it means taking a risk. On the other hand, if you tend to follow your instincts and are willing to take risks for the sake of personal fulfillment, you resonate with Stan's spirit of adventure. Despite his sensitive nature, Stan occasionally embraces his inner daredevil and steps out of his comfort zone. He listens to his intuition, even when it leads him into uncharted territory. Number 4. Eric Cartman. Eric Cartman is arguably one of the most iconic characters in the South Park series. He embodies the role of the evil mastermind, constantly hatching cunning plans and manipulating those around him to get what he wants. However, Cartman also struggles with anger issues, which often lead him down a destructive path.
How do you think you would react if I said some negative things about you?
Honestly, I wouldn't really care.
In the world of South Park, Cartman is known for his vindictive nature. When he feels wronged, he rarely takes the high road. Instead, he seeks revenge with relentless determination. This can be seen in various episodes when Cartman goes to extreme lengths to make his enemies suffer. So if you were in a situation where you felt wronged, how would you react? A. Seek revenge. If you tend to lean towards Cartman's style, you might choose to seek revenge. You would meticulously plan and execute a scheme to make sure the person who wronged you pays dearly for their actions. Remember though, revenge can often lead to a never-ending cycle of hostility and bitterness. B. Let it go and move on. If you prefer to take a more peaceful approach, you might choose to let it go and move on. You recognize that holding on to grudges only creates negativity and prevents personal growth. Instead, you focus on forgiveness and finding a resolution that allows you to move forward in a healthier way. C. Manipulate the situation to your advantage. If you possess Cartman's knack for manipulation, you might choose to manipulate the situation to your advantage. You would use your wit and cunning to turn the tables in your favor, ensuring that you come out on top. However, be aware that manipulative behavior can strain relationships and erode trust. Number 5. Butters Stotch. Butters Stotch is a beloved side character in the South Park series, often overshadowed by the main characters. However, his role as an imaginative and innocent child brings a unique charm to the show. In the episode Imagination Land, Butters gets a chance to shine and showcase his vivid imagination.
Well, he said there was gonna be a...
Allah!
Imagine you are in a world where your wildest imagination comes true. This scenario puts you in Butters' shoes, offering you the opportunity to explore your own imaginative side. How would you react? Let's explore the possible options. A. Embrace the adventure. If you choose to embrace the adventure, you are following Butters' lead. You're opening to exploring the possibilities and embracing the fantastical nature of the world around you. You find joy in letting your imagination run wild and relishing in the excitement of the unknown. B. Be cautious and skeptical. Taking a more cautious approach, you may be skeptical about the newfound world of imagination. While you acknowledge the appeal of a world where anything is possible, you prefer to question the boundaries and potential consequences. You tread carefully, analyzing the situation before fully immersing yourself. C. Feel overwhelmed and seek a way back to reality. The overwhelming nature of a world where imagination reigns supreme may make you yearn for the familiarity of reality. You might feel a bit out of your comfort zone or struggle to adapt to the surreal environment. In this case, you seek a way back to the real world, craving stability and normalcy. Now, congratulations on completing the South Park quiz. We hope you had a blast exploring the unique traits of the main characters and the lovable side character Butters. Before we end, let's wrap up with some tongue-in-cheek suggestions on how to embrace your inner South Park character in real life. If you've discovered that you resonate with Kenny, the badass with a hidden emotional side, don't worry. You don't need to start dying repeatedly or wearing an orange jumpsuit. Instead, embrace Kenny's fearlessness by taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone. Channel his emotional sensitivity by showing compassion towards others and being there for those who need support. If you found yourself leaning towards Kyle, the follower with strong convictions, it doesn't mean you should blindly follow someone like Cartman in real life. Instead, use your strong moral compass to stand up for what you believe in, even if it means going against the crowd. Let your voice be heard and fight for justice and fairness. For those who relate to Stan, the sensitive and depressed dreamer, remember that you don't have to be trapped in a cycle of sadness. Embrace your sensitivity by expressing your emotions creatively through art, writing, or music. Seek support from friends, family, or even professional help if needed, because sometimes a good laugh or a shoulder to lean on can make all the difference. And if you find yourself aligning with Cartman, the evil mastermind with anger problems, let's hope you keep those tendencies in check. Instead, channel Cartman's determination and use it to set and achieve your goals. So thanks for watching and participating in this quiz.